guys, it's Jewelyn and Abby. Welcome back to our channel and welcome to our home here in Santa Monica, California. It is Friday morning, the beginning of November. I cannot believe it's November. Abby's wearing a sweater, I'm wearing a flannel. I'm gonna do a quick planting with me video before we head to Las Vegas. It's been a really gloomy week here and there's finally sunshine, so I wanted to go ahead and do this planting video because there's tons of babies that need to be planted before I leave. So I'm just gonna go quickly through everything that I have. I have the 2 cactuses that I got maybe 2 trips ago from Las Vegas that I want to plant. Also, I have these guys here and there's 4 of them. I have my alloy, I have my little starfish plant, I have this guy here, I have a bird's nest snake fern, and then I have 2 of my succulent cuttings that my friend gave me, which rooted, so I want to go ahead and plant this guy. And then this is just an interesting thing. I found this guy a block away in my neighborhood parking lot. It was growing up on a gate. I don't know what it is. I mean, it could be a rubbish plant, I don't know, but what gravitated me towards it and saving it was the heart-shaped leaf. So if you guys do know what type of plant this is, it grows like a really super long vine. Let me know in the comments below, but I wanted to just go ahead and experiment with it. I had it in a water propagation bottle for a couple of days now, and I don't know if it likes this living environment, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant it real quick just so that when I leave I know that it is in dirt. So first things first, I have my gloves, which I never use, but I have cactuses here, so I'm probably gonna want to use my gloves. I have my potting soil here, my watering can, and my spray, which I will clean them all off at the end of the planting video. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. I think I want to plant trying to figure out who and where I'm gonna put everybody. So I think I'm going to put this guy here in this. It's a white planter and I got this from Marshall's in Las Vegas. There was another plant in here which wasn't doing really good, so it is now available for somebody else. And you want to make sure that, you know, for planters like this, and there's a lot of planters out there that doesn't have any holes, reserve them if possible. If you're like me and have multiple planters, reserve them for cactuses or succulents because houseplants are generally really finicky with watering, and you want to make sure that you put them in a drainage type of planter with a hole. If not, you're gonna have to be very careful while planting and watering them because you don't want to get root rot. So I really don't like touching this guy, so I'm gonna try to see if I can go ahead and plop him out without touching him. This is the tricky part. Oh my god, I did it! Alright, so I think I'm gonna hold him like this. I really don't want to damage him, but I got pokies all over me the other week when I did a planting video, and it stuck in my hand for a good week and a half, and I still kind of feel one inside of my hand, so I really don't want to touch them, and I hate doing this to them because it probably ruins them, but there it is. Let's go ahead and add more dirt into here. Abby and I didn't do anything for Halloween the other day. I ended up just going to a dinner and it was nice. I had dinner and dessert. But I don't have any kids and all of my family's back home in Hawaii, so there's nobody to celebrate Halloween for. Alright. And also too, side tip, for little guys like this, when you're planting them and then when you check them throughout the week, I have a little tool and I will go ahead and use it at the end of this video. And it's just a toothbrush, and I go ahead and I just clean them off with the toothbrush, and the little bristles does the job for cleaning these guys up. So I think I want to leave it like this. Here we go. I think it looks happy in here. What do you guys think? I think it looks cute. What I think I'm gonna do is maybe like bring him up a little bit over here. I think I'm gonna add some dirt right Also, if you're gonna be like me and plant on a table and not a potting bench, which I do have a potting bench, but it's just so hard to film me using the potting bench. So I like to use big spaces like this too. I can work really well in here. My grandma stressed out that I should go ahead and cover my table, which I am. I have a plastic, which I get from Star Nursery, and they use it, you know, when you transport your plants in your car. So I save those and I use that to cover my workspace. So I have that on my table. Okay guys, this looks really good here. I'm gonna clean him off with the toothbrush at the end. I'm gonna put him to the side. Next guy, I think I want to do this one. So this is a planter, which you've probably seen in a previous video. I have a set of 3 in this royal blue and white, which you guys know if you see my plant shelf video, then you see my blue and white theme. I'm gonna put my starfish plant in here, which I think is absolutely adorable. Never seen a starfish plant before. I'm gonna go ahead and slowly bring him out. And now that I know how much dirt I need, I'm gonna fill a little bit more in here. So I do have 2 baby Pelia cuttings, which I took out from the mother plant of my second Pelia. I was gonna plant it in this video, but I wanna wait another extra week to have more roots before I go ahead and plant it. So that will be in my next planting video. So I think I really like the way how it's set here. I'm gonna add a little bit more dirt and we're good to go. So it rained yesterday, so I brought all of my plants, most of them, out from my home, and I had them all here in the front of my patio. Super cute. I will go ahead and insert photos of them. It was their first shower because it never rained at this house before since I've lived in it, and they look so cute, like a plant gang. Alright guys, so this is my starfish plant. I think it works well in this planter. There's no drainage hole in this, but it's fine. It's a starfish plant, which I think is kind of like, it reminds me of my skyline spears. So it's a cross. I always like to say like the skyline spears is a cross between a snake plant and like a cactus succulent. It has that long spiral type of vibe to it. Alright, moving along. I think I want to plant, oh, I really love this plant a lot. This guy here. So this is a bird's nest snake plant. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in a terracotta because I do want to have a drainage hole on this one. I'm trying to not make a mess here. Let me go ahead and fill this with some dirt. I'm so sad that bikini weather is over. I didn't really get to do any beach time this week. I've been in the Pilates studio, but it's fine. I did get to go to the gym yesterday with my best friend. Alright, so tons of root here on this plant. I'm gonna go ahead and plop it in here now that there's dirt underneath it, and I like the placement setting. I think $6 for this bird nest snake plant is a really good deal. I'm gonna go ahead and put my gloves back on. A few more to plant. These are probably one of my favorite planting type videos to do, plant related videos. Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoy the planting with me series, because I absolutely love sitting down and planting and sharing it with you guys, and it also gives me a time to just kind of talk and catch up and let you guys know how my plants are doing. And I love being able to also replant them if they are, you know, needing a new home because it's not doing well in its original home. Here's the bird nest snake plant. It's a lot of words to say in one plant. It's absolutely adorable. I am going to clean it up, but I think this is the perfect size for this plant. So this is just a regular cup. My mom actually got me a few of these. It was a brand new set that she thrifted in Las Vegas, and I was like, you know what, it's white. I'm gonna use them for cactus and succulents. And that's the cool thing about cactus and succulents is you can stuff them into anything. So I have these guys here, and look at the roots on this. They rooted so much in the last week and a half. Of course, you can keep them longer in the water propagation type of system, but I figure I'd go ahead and plant them now. And I think these are so easy to propagate that I don't need to have them in the water propagation system anymore. I think that's good enough to go ahead and plant them. Traffic is so crazy on my main street, so I never know when I want to film, but I'm leaving and I wanted to get this out. So I think I want to place them like this. I'm gonna add dirt to this now. So cute. So shout out to my plant friends for giving me cuttings. I love being able to get cuttings from friends. The perks of living in California. This looks great. Alright guys, what do you think about this? I'm gonna leave it into this planter for now because it's a cute cutting, and maybe in time I'll go ahead and change it to another planter. But for some odd reason, I'm running out of planters. I don't know why. I guess I've been having a lot of plants come my way that needs new homes, and I'm just gonna go ahead and leave it just like this. I think it looks fine. Alright, so this is a planter you've seen before, my plant shelfie. I had actually the baby Boston fern in there. Ferns are very hard to take care of, and with me being gone for a couple of days, it died. And it wasn't doing good anyway in the first place. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the planter for this little guy here. And these are low maintenance plants, so hopefully it's going to do well in this. There's a little shovel here, planter here. We will have better luck with this guy and this planter. Weather is nice and chill, which is great for planting outside on my patio. So I think I want to leave him just like this. And I'll clean everybody up at the end. So that's that. 2 more plants to plant. I have this little guy, which kind of reminds me of a shave ice. And it's really pokey, so I really don't want to touch it. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it like this. And I have another planter like this. I have a couple. These are thrifted. And they are on my plant shelfie with a succulent in one and a cactus in another. There is a drainage hole in here, but I really don't care about that. But I really like the size of it. It's the size like of a small terracotta. So here it is. Very careful touching it. I have a small little shovel. That looks great. Yeah, a little bit more dirt on the other side. Perfect. So here is that guy. Yay, he looks so cute in there. Alright guys, last one in this planting with me video is my rescue plant. Like I said, I have no idea what it is. It could be a rubbish plant, and I don't know. I'm gonna just kind of have a fun experiment with it, how it's gonna do in my living environment. As you can see, I have it in a water propagation system, which I had for a few days. So this is what the roots look like, and I'm gonna go ahead and plant it in this terracotta and see how it does living in a planter here. So I'm gonna go ahead, plop this guy in here and add some dirt. I wanted to say like it's a potato vine, but I actually don't know because I really don't know. I did some like brief Google researching to see if I could pick anything up on what it is. I just typed in heart-shaped vine and couldn't find anything, but I don't know, it's cute, and I wanted to just kind of have fun and experiment with this guy. And I think I'm gonna leave it just like this. Now it was growing like in a rock, dirt, cement area, so it's definitely not a finicky plant. Let's see how it does in this terracotta. But I think it absolutely looks cute planted in a planter. What do you guys think? And it was actually growing up on a gate, so I'm gonna go ahead and see how it does in the next week or so planted in here. So I have my Crocodile Alloy. I don't know what the root system looks like because look at how tall of the nursery planter it came in. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to wiggle it out. So I like to roll it against the table like this and try to not hurt the roots and see if it'll pull out. There it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to see how the roots look like. I should use my gloves. Let's go ahead and break this up to see if I can see what the roots look like underneath here, and if I can fit it in a smaller planter. And I don't have much alloys in my collection. So this is my second one. I do have a coral alloy, which you did see on a previous planting video. But I don't think alloys are very finicky plants. I think alloys and agaves are drought resistant type plants. And for these guys, I like to give them a watering once a week. So as you can see, as I'm breaking it apart, it's getting a little bit more smaller. So I might be able to put this in the Buddha head. And it looks like there's a mixture of sand in the soil. I'm gonna go ahead and use this excess dirt in the bottom of its planter that I go ahead and replanted it. So I think this is good enough. So you can see it'll be able to fit into the planter. I'm gonna try to see if it can fit in here because this has no hole and I think it might be okay. Add a little bit on the bottom. And I'm gonna go ahead and put this right in here and see how it fits. What do you guys think? Should I leave it in here? I think I might, just for now. It can always be temporary housing. Nothing is permanent in my collection. I do shift things around when I know it doesn't look happy in its living environment, or if I get something better in the future when I do plant shopping and for planters and such. Alright guys. I'm gonna leave it in here and I'm going to somehow slowly add dirt around it. Okay, that worked out. I don't have to use any of my dirt for this. Only thing is stuffing this guy in here between the little crevices here. It's tricky. I love this guy. He's so cute. I think it works really well. Originally in this planter, I had a string of bananas in here. If you've seen it in my previous video, and it was like earlier in the year, and it didn't work out. I really have a hard time with string of bananas. I had two in my collection. I actually have one hanging, if you can see behind me, and that one is like almost dying. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave it in here for now. It looks fine. I'll go ahead and check on it in a week and see if it's doing happy in here. Again, when you have it in a planter with no hole, you have to be very easygoing on the watering. So light watering, you want to make sure that you get it straight to the root ball. Alright, I'm not going to mess around anymore with this plant. I don't want to stress it out, but that's what it looks like for now. And I think it looks so cute. I have all of my plants in front of me all potted. I'm going to go ahead and just clean them off really quickly. So like I said, you can get a toothbrush and then go ahead and wipe them off like this to get the little excess dirt or rocks off of them. I don't like to really be very touchy-feely with them, but I think that's good enough. At my patio, if you can tell, there's a huge tree above me and it gives rubbish, trash every day all over everything in my patio. So in a couple of days, I will need to go ahead and do it again. So I think that looks really nice. I'm gonna give it a nice misting. This one I'm probably not gonna do any watering because maybe I'll really light water, but definitely a mist. That looks good. Next one is my bird's nest snake plant. So much birds in one plant. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a nice mist. And that's good to go. Here is my cuttings. That looks good. My little baby here. Looks nice and happy. I'm not gonna give it a water, that's good enough. My starfish plant, which is absolutely cute. Let me know in the comments below if you have this plant because I've never seen it before. It's super, super cute. That's good enough. A little cactus. There you go. And my little rubbish plant, I don't know what it is. See, that's good to go. So I think I'm good with the watering just by misting these plants. I'm gonna go ahead and see how this guy does in this terracotta pot along with everybody else. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this Planting with Jewelyn episode. Definitely subscribe to my channel for more plant related videos. I wanted to go ahead and include the bonus footage of the rainy day. It was their first time experiencing rain. Had to bring my plants inside, outside, and gang them up. I wouldn't imagine my whole collection ganged up, but they look so cute together. You can find more on my blog at ilovejewelyn.blogspot.com. Until next time, aloha, bye!